All right, welcome back, folks. We are waiting on parts on the C10. They should be here today, but we had the wrong shoes, whatever. So while we're waiting, there is some other things. I got new tail lights. I do want to put the back bumper back on. And I have a dome light for the inside that'll kind of wrap this up until I can find some doors. But I do want to get it lower, and I have some of these A-body lowering springs. Looks like they're gonna work. So I'm gonna bust apart the front of this, and we're gonna see if the springs will fit in there. And it might be way too low. I don't know. We'll figure it out when we get there. See how it goes. All right, let's get started. All right, so the spring's out. This is obviously what came in it. This is the A-body. Looks like they'll work. It's a tiny bit shorter, but definitely a little less spring rate. So we're gonna put it in there and hope for the best. At least I ain't got to store these springs anymore. All right, so we have the lowering springs in there. Looks like they fit. Definitely not a spring doctor or anything. The coils are smaller. It should drop it. I mean, we should probably get 2 inches out of it, I'm thinking. Other side's all in and done. Still waiting on brake stuff. And then we can put the brakes on and slam it down. But I think we're off to the back. So we have these coils to replace those coils. So we'll probably pull the shocks again and see what we can do. I'm gonna have to move all my stuff here, but yeah, we'll get going on it. All right, we got the shock loosened up and out of the way. It's pretty much off. We got the bottom spring bolt broke loose, but the cup is spinning, so we're gonna try to use a C-clamp. No brake.
Turn it. Freeze up. way you're done, tighten it, loosen it, tighten it, loose until it comes off.
Bump the truck up. Well, that's alright. That's the problem. Okay. You want to go in a little bit and I'll juice it back up, or you just want to keep going?
It's coming. Right.
I just use the claw in instead of the round.
Huh?
I just use the fork end instead of the round. There it went. And just put it in. That's the tough one.
Yes.
Alright, so we just let the jack down. And I'm sure we could find
You ready?
a bolt. That's fine. How you doing? Sitting there right there. Hold on.
That way, because you're underneath it.
I think it needs great over here, but that's all right. There'll be tension on it. One more. All right, rear springs in. We had to change out the top bolt that we broke. Doesn't seem like a big deal. I don't know if they're seated completely perfect, but they're not going anywhere. So we're definitely going to use them if they're not too low. So we'll rinse and repeat to the other side and get back to you. All right, wheels and tires on, brakes bled. Now we're going to see if those lowering springs do something. When we can't get the lift out from underneath of it, I guess we'll know. Oh, it looks awesome.
That fucking did it.
Oh man, I can't wait to see what it looks like outside. Oh, put the tire right on the top. That's just about perfect. Oh.
You want to kick these
Look
out?
at the back.
Yeah, you want to kick these out?
No.
No?
Well, I gotta see what the shocks are gonna do. No, the shocks are hooked up right now, but yeah, way better. Look at how low that is. That's awesome. All right.
Really brought it down.
All right, folks. Front shocks are back on. It's got about 2 inches of travel. And it's only got about 2 inches of travel to the bump stops on the front. I didn't really check the rear, just putting them on. Took the overload springs off of these shocks. Because it doesn't really need them, especially to get it lower. I think it would have held it up. So we will have to get some shocks for it eventually. I just really can't spend any more money on it right now. We will drop her back down, other than a dome light. And what else? I gotta put the license plate back on, license plate light back on. And we can be done. So if anybody knows what lowering springs or where to get them, leave a comment. I know there is some places, but I don't know how much this dropped it either, so I'm gonna have to do some research until I can figure it out. But yeah, getting there. All right, let's pull it out. What are we gonna see? Alright guys, hope you enjoyed the video. I have since put probably 2 tanks of gas through it, and it seems to be doing fine. No weird bumps or weird steering. Everything seems to be doing pretty good. I would like to put some new shocks on it soon, but for right now I think we're just gonna enjoy it, keep going. I took it all day yesterday running errands and picking up kids and dropping kids off, so seems to be doing great. I'm enjoying it. Hope you guys did. Please like and subscribe and leave a comment. Let me know what you think. I think we're done on the C10 for a little while. Maybe we'll find stuff down the road and we'll kick it into a video and just show you little updates and stuff. But for right now, we're just gonna enjoy it. Shout out to my pops for helping all the time. Thanks for watching, guys. Talk to you later.